There's a new technology that was developed by OpenAI called ChatGPT. It enables natural language conversation via the use of artificial intelligence. It uses what's known as a large language model to answer questions that are posed by users. And more amazingly, it has the ability to address follow-on questions, so it mimics a conversation. Now, this AI chat can generate things like essays, poems, reports, even computer codes, and solve very complicated math problems. Now, it's far too early to tell the full implication of this technology or any new iteration of this technology on higher education. However, there is deep concern that is brewing already in institutions that, of course, are addressing teaching and learning. There's a paper that we would like to discuss. It's called ChatGPT, a Threat to Higher Education. This was published by Jason Winward in Forbes in January 2023. The author goes on to say that ChatGPT is expected to have some changes in the future. However, those large changes are not going to be as dramatic as people think. Why? Because programs and services for solving problems in math or other things already exist. So he provides an example, which of course all you have to do as a math student is just take a photo of the math problem, send it in, and they'll give you the answer. Even on the humanities side, papers have been bought and sold for a long time now. So what the author is trying to establish is that yes, there's a disruption coming in through this ChatGPT. However, the implications might not be as bad as people think. The paper goes on to say that OpenAI, which is the company that has developed ChatGPT, is already working on solving any issue that is related to cheating or plagiarism. The company is already trying to develop a cryptographic signal which acts like a watermark within the results of ChatGPT so that software like Turnitin.com can actually catch it and, of course, provide information that there's plagiarism. Additionally, the paper says there's not much to fear because ChatGPT is very limited. It's meant to provide answers based on a given input. It does not have the ability to truly comprehend the meaning behind the answers, so there's no depth or insight. I would like to hear your opinion, but first I'll give you mine. I think ChatGPT is definitely going to be a disruptive technology that's going to change the landscape of higher education. However, much like previous technologies, we will have to actually make a decision. Do we fight it or do we embrace it? Take, for example, calculators in schools. Originally, they were not allowed. However, in the mid-70s, once people started to have access to them at home, it became clear that calculators will have to be part of the pedagogical program. So we need to do the following, in my opinion. We need to understand the way to use ChatGPT. So why not embrace it? Why not use it to actually engage students and have them go into it and understand what it can provide? Yet at the same time, make it very clear to the students that there are limitations. Finally, and most importantly, I think we need to change the way we assess students. Asking them to just provide facts or asking them just to provide information that they can obtain through ChatGPT is not going to be the way to go. We should focus our assessment on making sure that we address the analytics, that we understand that students need to think differently. How do they analyze a particular situation, not just to quote something that was obtained from a chatbot or from the internet?